Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm adding again to one lot in my wizarding save file. So it's a save file where I build lots of houses that are copied or remind me of Harry Potter. And this particular lot is more of Diagon Alley. I have like a whole neighborhood that is all built from Diagon Alley, so with the joke shop that is run by Fred and George Weasley and Gringotts and so on. And this larger lot, the 40 by 30 lot, is another lot where I build quite a few of the shops that we see in the movies or are described in the books and we have illustrations of. And yeah, I based them on either the movies or the descriptions in the book and the illustrations that we have from that. And this particular shop is the ice cream shop that we get described quite clearly in the third book, when Harry is like living in Diagon Alley for a while and he goes to the ice cream shop quite a lot. And on Google you can find several images of like illustrations of that particular ice cream shop, so I decided to base it on that. And the front angle is the one that I focused on the most, so this particular angle, because we have a nice illustration of that and I really liked it. And in the corner there is like an ice cream cone, and I really wanted there to be something, but I wasn't quite sure in the beginning what I am going to put there. But later you will see what I actually did to mimic the ice cream cone. I'm not gonna tell you now because that's like the last thing that I will be doing, but yeah, later you'll see what I did. And there's also some lights outside, so I decided to put some down and just to mimic it and also to make it less bland, because honestly from the outside, because it's yellow and light brown, it looks quite samey and not all that interesting. But I decided with a little bit of brick behind the windows and also those lights that are quite dark, it looks less bland and boring. Then I went inside and I decided to cut out quite a lot of the floors, just because I thought it would make sense and make it less crowded feeling and open it up a little bit. So that's the reasoning behind it. And I did struggle a little bit with how to place everything so it makes sense. But in the end I did it in the back, and I also needed to adjust the whole roof situation because it was clipping so much, because of course if you do open up the floor, for some reason the roof decides to clip or start clipping beforehand. It doesn't, but as soon as you open it up it does. So I needed to change that. And in the corner I decided to put the bathrooms. Honestly, there was no other space that was like feasible or sensible, because you don't want to block the windows in a shop with the bathrooms, so I couldn't put them there. But the rest of the space was like a cutout in the floor, so I couldn't put them there either. So yeah, that was the only logical place that it could be placed, the toilets. And the bar area where you get the ice cream I put on the bottom floor, of course, and in like the corner next to the stairs. And I decided to go for that patterned marble floor just because I thought it looked fun. And I also like looked at pictures, and there were quite a few pictures that had that flooring for the ice cream shop. So I decided why not also do it I'm not sure if in the books it's described that way, but I didn't really care. I thought it looked fun, and I also think for an ice cream shop it's quite appropriate just because I think it looks, yeah, fun and exciting, and yeah, I really like that. I wouldn't normally use it because I think it's a little bit weird, dead flooring, at least in like family homes, but here it's quite fine and it looks cool, I think. And now I'm starting to decorate, and of course I do what I always do when I build. I go to the decorations tab and start from the back category. So as you can see, there's quite a few of them, the plants and the pictures and so on. And whenever I started with the plants, I didn't have space for anything else. So the plants and the pictures, they covered everything, and I didn't get the chance to use any sculptures or other clutter items for like the sides and so on. So I decided I need to start working from the back, otherwise I will never put sculptures down. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind why I start backwards and instead of forwards, but it does make the most sense for my building style at least. And now I'm in the pictures category, and I decided to make a gallery wall of all the new swatches of that picture in the back there. I think they look really cool, those pictures, and I can imagine that in the life of the wizarding world it makes a lot of sense to have a lot of pictures. Maybe they are the previous owners or something. I think it's really fun. And then I put down the cupcakes as ice cream cones, and I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!